Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Capricorn, I'm excited to do your bonus tarot reading. Let's get started. So, basically, we will be looking at your energy, your person's energy. We're also going to see where is this connection heading? Where is it going? What's the most high probability, the outcome? So, let's get started, Capricorn. I will be looking at first the oracle message. We have perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. Look at this. This is beautiful. So it's a perfect match. Nice. However, though, this has a double meaning. So I'm going to get to that in a moment. Let's have a look at the tarot. What does the tarot have to say about this connection? Is this connection the perfect match, or is there another connection? We're going to be covering quite a lot. Capricorn. Oh, okay. We've already got a card coming through. Two. And three. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have first? So we do have the Two of Pentacles. At the moment, you're a little bit indecisive, Capricorn, regarding this connection. As you can see here, we have someone here holding two pentacles. You're holding on to one, but at the same time, you're looking at another. So you may be, yes, questioning connection with this you have with this person. Do you have other desires? Are you looking for more happiness? Is there happiness in your life? So, yes, I can definitely say that the emotional connection at the moment is a little bit indecisive right now. If we move on, we look at your person. Your person, however, mm, has the Nine of Swords. So you're in a state of a little bit indecisiveness, Capricorn. Of course, your person is in a state of a bit of stress, anxiety, nightmares, not sleeping at night at all. So again, your person is going through a state where there is a lot of uncertainty, fear of the unknown, moments where they really struggle to go to sleep because there are thoughts and emotions that are literally taking over through the night. And of course, there's something going on here where they're very, very worried. They're worried about something here. I feel like they're definitely worried about this connection, about the love that's happening here. What are we looking at? So both of you need to make a decision here. Both of you need to make the right decision that is for you. Notice that we have two here. Now, Two of Wands versus other two, like the Two of Pentacles. Usually this is very indecisive, being very, very indecisive, while the Two of Wands is showing that both of you will make the right decision. Now, even though both of you may be going through tough times at the moment, however, though, both of you somehow seem to be pulled together. A connection that you and this person have seems to always pull you both together. And this is why you have also the perfect match here. Even though we have our ups and downs, there are moments where we go through struggles, we go through rough patches. It doesn't matter. Somehow both of you still come together and are always able to move past the challenges, are able to collaborate, work as a team here. So this is excellent here. The outcome, there is still potential in this relationship. There is still absolute success for this relationship. So I'm confident to say this, Capricorn, that even though there are moments of ups and downs and you may question, is this really my perfect match? I'm going to say yes, because you finish with a very positive outcome with the Two of Wands. And it's all about compromising. It's about coming together, making decisions together. Not one decides one thing and you decide the other thing. No, it's literally about working together, two becoming one with the Two of Wands, taking action together, deciding together. Thank you very much, Capricorn, for joining me. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you back again on Monday. Hello, Aries, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Aries, let's get started. Let's have a look at your energy versus your person's energy. And let's also focus on where is this connection going? Where is it heading? What's the most possible outcome? So let's get started first with the oracle cards. And remember, Aries, take what resonates with you, what doesn't, just leave it behind. So we have twin flame union, heart, body, mind, and soul. Yes, that's a beautiful card. However, though, let's have a look what the tarot has to say regarding this. Do you feel this is a twin flame union? Or are you longing for a twin flame union? Let's have a look. So Aries, please. What does Aries need to know, please, regarding their person? Where is this connection heading? Okay, so we've already got a card, two. Excellent. And three. Okay. So let's focus on you, Aries. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Excellent. So what is the energy here? What can we pick up on this? So this is really, really good card, to be honest. You're keeping yourself very, very grounded too. You have a very good head on your shoulders, very good mental mind here. And yes, your main focus is, of course, family, friends, the connection that you have with your person. Usually the Queen of Pentacles is married or in a very, very committed relationship. So you like to create a very, very strong foundation in your relationship. It's all about foundation, having each other's back, staying grounded. Look at the reality of the situation here. So, like I said before, Aries, at the moment, again, you're focusing on this connection, but also you're not forgetting about your other responsibilities, whether it's career, children, for example. There are other things that you also like to take care of because you keep yourself grounded. You're not in the air, feeling completely in love and forgetting about your other responsibilities. No, at the same time, you're very, very conscious of other things that you need to be aware of too. Like, for example, paying bills, taking care of the house, or whatever it is. This is actually really good. Let's look at your person. So, your person at the moment has the wounded soldier, the wounded warrior, and very, very tired. They're literally one cut away from having a burnout. And I can see that there's something that's causing a lot of stress. There's something that's causing a bit of tiredness. We look at the different emotions with you, Aries. You're doing quite well. You're keeping yourself very, very grounded. You can handle certain things. Your person, however, not going through the best state. We also can see the wands are high up. So again, your person may be a little bit guarded, a little bit defensive. So, what do I mean by that? Sometimes, if you, Aries, however, if you want to say, why don't we talk? Why don't we talk about it? Talk about certain things. They may try to avoid it or they just don't want to talk because they're probably too tired. But things are going to be starting to move forward here because we do have the Knight of Wands. And because it is representing a fire sign just like you, Aries, and your person may also be a fire sign, I do feel that both of you will be moving forward together here quite quickly now. So whatever your person is going through at the moment, and again, this could be issues with in the home life, this could be issues at work, things will be moving forward. Why? Because you have each other's back here with the twin flame union. Somehow you both complement each other. However, though, Aries, I'm feeling that you're a little bit more headstrong. In other words, you can just deal with certain things, no matter how bad they are, whatever news comes to you, somehow, Aries, you tend to be quite the leader in this relationship. You seem to ground yourself. Your person needs to ground themselves also because Aries, somehow, whatever rough patch your person's going through, both of you will be moving forward together. So definitely there is beautiful outcome here. There is light at the end of the tunnel here. So things are going to be progressing now and moving forward. So your person somehow will be getting out of this 9 of Wands here feeling tired, feeling a little bit defeated too. I feel like it's going to be all thanks to you, Aries, because somehow, like I said, you have this desire, you have this really good, strong mindset that you're able to push this relationship forward as the Knight of Wands. Thank you very much, Aries, for joining me. Have a great weekend and power to you. Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me. Let's get started. So let's look at your energy versus your person's energy. Well, where is this connection heading? So, what is the most high possible outcome between you and your person? Let's have a look. What is it that we need to know? So let's have a look at first. What is this? Workplace romance. Common cause connection. So, yes, there could be workplace related romance here with this, but that card goes a little bit deeper, and I'm going to reflect on it now with the tarot. So, Gemini, let's have a look at your cards. One, two, and time. Nice. So, Gemini, you have the 10 of Swords. So, the 10 of Swords, not a great card. It does speak volume, absolutely. It is represented by Gemini. But at the moment, not very, very happy with what you are seeing with the actual relationship. If anything, you are feeling very disappointed. The energy is showing that almost you feel a little bit stabbed in the back. You feel very let down, very disappointed. There's sadness here. It's like, I don't know this is coming through for me. I feel like you try to talk to your person, nothing gets through to them. You say it's like, you know that you are right, Gemini, and I feel like you know that what you are saying is quite valid, but I feel like your person's not listening. So that's why it feels very, very disappointing. And yes, what can I also add with the 10 of Swords? Every 10, you've gone through the worst already, Gemini. The worst is behind you because this now rolls over to the Ace of Swords. However, though, let's look at your person. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, they're in a position at the moment, especially with their energy, where they really need to start taking care of themselves. They have to. It's necessary. They need to practice a bit of self-love. They need to be kind towards themselves, but also they need to take care of themselves before they can take care of anybody else. That's what they need to do. So perhaps what you've been saying to your person is now finally getting through. For some reason, I'm getting certain I feel like what's happened in the past where your person either had issues with like some sort of maybe they were relying on a substance, and when I say substance, not necessarily just have to be something illegal, but perhaps they're relying on like over the counter sleeping pills to help them sleep at night. I feel like there was an issue going to sleep. I feel like that there was something that was hindering the relationship. They're realizing now that now more than ever, they have to take care of themselves. With the outcome, this is good. There's going to be good news between the both of you, Gemini. There's going to be excellent news. By working together, we see now messages, positive messages between the both of you. Now, we have definitely the workplace romance. So notice what I said before, it's about working together. Not necessarily does it have to be a workplace romance. It can for some of you watching this. But what it does mean also, it's about working together, really talking about your desires to each other. So, Gemini, I feel like both of you will be surprising each other with messages, communication, and yes, emotions are going to be triggered. I feel like both of you have gone through the worst already. The worst is behind you. Gemini, there may be certain things that are still there for you that haven't healed. So perhaps this is something that you need to work on. Person's definitely working on themselves. They are practicing a lot of self-love and kindness. And I definitely see with the Page of Cups, there is good news coming from you, Gemini, and from your person. There is excellent news, something to be excited about. So overall, Still a great reading. Thank you very much, Gemini, for joining me. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you at the next reading. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Let's get started, Leo. Let's have a look at your energy versus your person's energy. And where is this connection heading? What is the outcome between you and your person? What do we have to look forward to? Let's have a look. Let's find out. First of all, let's get your love message, Leo. That's good. So, spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. So that's the message there. Let's find out with the tarot. Spirit soul path. Interesting. What does Leo need to know, please, regarding this connection? It almost feels like some of you are going to go like on a spiritual journey. Oops. And what's that? Let's do that again. Okay. So, Leo, you have the Two of Swords. So sometimes I feel like, Leo, you question this relationship. You question it. And sometimes you ask yourself, well, does this relationship make me happy? It's like it causes a bit of analysis paralysis, a little bit of indecision. Sometimes there are moments in any relationship where we have our ups and downs, where you need to make a decision regarding this connection, but it's also holding you back too. If we look at your person, yeah. So your person, wow, okay, interesting. Four of Wands. You may be indecisive about what your person is proposing. So the Four of Wands, that it's a very happy card. It's a very beautiful, lovely, very good feeling card. And usually the Four of Wands, we can see two people here getting married. We have the beautiful tent here. It's representing the home. So again, your person's energy, they may be thinking about marriage too. They may be thinking of wanting to get married or wanting to move to a different house. So there could be talks about changes of relocating, buying a home, building a home, and even move into a different state, perhaps. So there is movement on your person's energy in their desire to move the relationship forward, but yet I feel, and yes, it can be a huge step, but perhaps, Leo, you're probably holding back. You may feel like, I don't know if this is right for me. It doesn't, yeah. So there is a bit of analysis paralysis happening here. If we were to look at the outcome, okay, so we do have the Eight of Pentacles. So what's happening here? I feel, Leo, you're a little bit indecisive because I feel like your person, even though they have really, really great intentions, are you getting a say too? Is your person kind of like meeting you in the middle? So how do we work this out? What's the outcome? So I'm happy that we do have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is literally working together, researching. If we look at this card very clearly, what is this person doing? They're researching. They're doing their homework. They're doing their due diligence. So perhaps, yes, your person wants to move forward, but perhaps you need more concrete evidence, more research. So in other words, to be able to move forward, to be able to see things through, we must do our research. We must see, okay, have we done our empirical analysis? Can we see what could go wrong, what could go right? It's all about researching. So the main connection here is about doing your homework. I can definitely see, especially with this card, why there is a beautiful spirit soul path. Because yes, your person, obviously, they probably want to build a house with you, get married or get engaged. And it's like, I feel like you need more, you want to know more what's going to happen tomorrow, Leo. So this is why this is causing a little bit of analysis paralysis. It's all about planning with the Eight of Pentacles. Start to plan, but do not plan impulsively. Do it the right way. Now is not the time to skip any steps. Now is not the time to rush or be impulsive. Take your time, and you will. I can definitely see with the Eight of Pentacles, you both of you will work together and just really, really come together and collaborate, work as a team. It's kind of like almost like the Three of Pentacles, with the difference that more research is required here. We need to research, we need to be able to look at everything that so we can cover our tracks. Whatever it is that you and your person are planning, Leo, you will be able to do it. It's going to pay off because both of you did your research here. Excellent. So beautiful outcome. Thank you very much, Leo, for joining me. Have an amazing day and power to you, of course. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Sagittarius, it's always a pleasure to do your tarot. Let's find out your energy versus your person's energy. And where is this connection heading? What is it that you need to know? Of course, Sagittarius, always take what resonates with you and what doesn't, leave it behind. So we do have healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. So this connection brings a lot of healing. So Sagittarius, either you or your person, you know what it's like to have past failed relationships. You know, somehow with this person, it's bringing a lot of healing. So let's have a look. What does the tarot what does the tarot have to say regarding this connection? Is it bringing healing for you? That's the question. So let's focus on first with Sagittarius. Now your person. Oh, we've got two cards for your person. I'll accept that. And lastly, the outcome. What's the outcome, please? Outcome. Okay. So you want the ultimate dream life, Sagittarius. You want the 10 of Cups. At the moment, you want that beautiful romance, the happy home life. You want it all. So, but this is the question. Even though you do have the healing connection, is it bringing you healing? Because at the moment, I can see your desire. I feel like you're working very, very hard, Sagittarius, to bring a lot of healing into this relationship, especially with the 10 of Cups. You do want that emotional happiness. You do want that emotional abundance. Question is, do you have that? Let's look at your person. So we do have the Six of Cups, followed by the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords with the Six of Cups. Now, your person may be telling you something. So, yes, sometimes the Page of Swords can come with a bit of challenging news. It can come with um, delays too. And I do wonder sometimes, does your person see you? See, Sagittarius, I can't help to notice there's a bit of a difference here. You want that love, you want love, but for some reason, I'm seeing that your person, because this is the card of friendship, do they only just see you as a friend, not so much as a life love partner? Has your person's feelings changed? Have things have been different with your person? So as much as and I can see already that there's something going on between here, you and your person. You want that love, you want that emotional abundance to be able to hold your person like this. Yeah, two people are literally embracing each other. Does your person hold you like that? I feel like I'm picking up a bit of distance energy from your person because I feel like their feelings are different from yours. If we had to look at where is this heading? We do have the Five of Pentacles here. Now, the Five of Pentacles is the card of rejection. Does this potential connection, is it going somewhere? Is it going somewhere into the future? Not likely, Sagittarius, because of the Five of Pentacles. I feel like, Sagittarius, you really want this to work out. You really want this connection to work. But, however, though, if you're not feeling it from your person, I feel that this, unfortunately, and I do hate to say this, I feel that even though I don't see this working out, I feel, and this is why you have the healing connection, I feel that you're going to find romance and healing somewhere else. I feel that this connection is not this. I feel that there's going to be healing somewhere else. I feel like there's going to be somewhere where you're going to find someone that's going to bring that healing, that comfort, that connection, that beautiful connection. I feel like this person sometimes, again, I'm seeing they're acting more like a friend. They have the Page of Swords. Again, they may not act very mature compared to, because I feel, look, Sagittarius, you've got the Ten of Cups. You want that maturity, you want that commitment. And I feel like they're pulling away. And I feel like the more you try to bring them in, the more you try to create this connection, the further away they go. And this is why we do have the Five of Pentacles, excuse me, where we're getting that rejection. We're feeling a little bit left out in the cold. However, though, Sagittarius, if this has resonated with you, I'm definitely going to add that there is healing somewhere else. There's going to be a better connection for you somewhere else. I already started to suspect that there was something going on. The fact that a healing connection came up. So, Sagittarius, this is your reading. Of course, take what resonates with you. Because remember, if your person is not in it 100%, then why are we holding on to this? Thank you, Sagittarius, for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you at the next reading. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Scorpio, let's get started. Let's have a look at the love connection between you and your person. So, what is your person? What is their energy? What is their emotional state? And of course, let's also look at where is this connection heading? What's the outcome? So, let's first focus on the love oracle cards. And we have twin flame union, heart, body, mind, and soul here. Okay. Are you getting that from this person? Or is there someone else? Let's have a look. Let's see what the tarot has to say. First of all, first card, please. I want to see Scorpio's energy, please. What is Scorpio's energy, please? Excellent. Okay. What is their person's energy, please? What is their person's energy? Okay. And where is this connection heading, please? Where is this connection heading? Where is this connection heading, please? Hmm. So we do have the Six of Swords. So, Scorpio, you have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration and working together. You have this desire to work together. You don't want to be like Team Scorpio and your person, team whatever. No, you want to just be one whole team. So it's about working things out. I'm loving this with your energy, Scorpio. I can see you have a good desire to collaborate and work together with your person. Attitude, amazing, A plus. And of course, you always want to work towards the relationship, always want to rebuild the relationship, and of course, go towards love, which is amazing. Your person, excellent, has the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles offers and changes. Your person is the real deal here. So again, whatever they're offering, whatever changes they want to bring to the table, it's tangible but also real. Your person is not here to play games with you to waste your time. No. If anything, I feel like they think quite like you in the sense that they want to build something together. They want to always go forward in the relationship. But they're bringing something big and serious to the table here. Notice that your person is presenting the ultimate pentacle here, which is amazing. So do expect wonderful advice changes. Again, your person's being really, really creative in what they're bringing to the table here. Now, if we look at the outcome here, so where is this connection heading? We have the Six of Swords, which means both of you, Scorpio, you and your person are moving away from turbulent times and into calmer waters. So if there have been challenges, there have been ups and downs, where it's been hitting a wall, you're moving away from that. So both of you are going to go towards an energy where it's just peace. Both of you are getting along. Both of you are working together because Both of you are keeping yourselves very, very grounded, which is something really, really good. Keeping yourself grounded makes you see the reality of the situation. So this is good. Scorpio, you and your person are going to go from strength to strength, and of course, moving away from things that do not serve you also. So both of you, because both of you are on the same page, both of you are going towards peace and harmony, which is fantastic. And this is why you have also the twin flame union. Somehow both of you together work better together. Part, no, that doesn't work out. So both of you really, really complement each other. Thank you, Scorpio. Have a great day, and I'll see you at the next reading. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Taurus, of course, it is always a pleasure to do your tarot reading. Let's look at your energy versus your person's energy. So, we're going to be looking at your person's energy, their emotional state, what is their desires or attitude towards love. And finally, we're going to be looking at the outcome. So, where is this connection heading? Let's find out. Let's first focus on the oracle cards. What are the messages, please? Okay, what do we have here? Love language, acts of service. Action speaks louder than words. So action speaks louder than words. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot now. Let's get your energy, Taurus, your person, and where is this connection heading? Where is this connection heading? There we go. We have one card. One card. That's Taurus. Now, I want to focus on your person, Taurus. Your person. And outcome, please. Okay. So, Taurus, let's look at your card. You have the Knight of Swords. Excellent. So, this card, it's not reflecting you. Because Taurus, you do take action. You're someone that takes action. Remember, you are represented by the bull. The bull is always moving forward. So you have no problem, Taurus, to take action, to make, if you need to decide something, you act upon it. You do not procrastinate. You want to move forward, if anything. So Knight of Swords, yes, it is the fastest moving knight. But again, I'm feeling like the energy here is wanting to move forward very fast, not wasting time because it just feels so right for you. You make a decision and you just go for it, Taurus. Now, if we had to look at your person, because I feel like you're coming with an offer, it's like you're presenting something almost, something to your person. Let's look at your person. What do they have? They want the ultimate dream life too. This is excellent with the 10 of Pentacles. That's the ultimate dream life. We can see someone here that's saving for a rainy day here, someone that's putting money away because they want to create a foundation. So, this is your person's energy in the sense that they want to first establish and create a foundation. Perhaps you want to move a little bit more faster compared to your person, Taurus, but let's have a look. Where is this connection heading here? So, we do have the 7 of Swords. So this card is reflecting action speaks louder than words. So we gotta find out about something. Taurus, the 7 of Swords can seem like broken promises. So, like I said, Taurus, you want to move forward, but your person, however, wants to save or wants to establish a foundation. Maybe they want to establish chemistry first. However, though, is that their intentions? What they say, do they show that through their actions? Or do they do something, do they do the complete opposite? So, Taurus, the Knight of Swords, like I said, you want action. They want to establish maybe chemistry first, they want to establish the relationship first. However, though, with the Seven of Swords, that is the card of lying, stealing, cheating, copying, not the best card. Sometimes it does require getting, like, literally you, Taurus, and your person coming together and no more BS. It's about speaking our truth. So perhaps, Taurus, you may have already sussed out or picked up something odd in regards to your person's behavior, where they may say certain things, but they don't see it through. So with the Seven of Swords, it's all about speaking the truth, putting the cards on the table. No more lies, no more pretending. We must speak our truth. And this is why we do have this card. It's telling us action speaks louder than words. So I'm not saying that there's going to be a breakup. I'm not saying that. What I am saying that we need to be more honest now with each other. We need to really, if we say we're going to do something, we must see through to it. Because what I'm seeing here is a bit of broken promises here. We promise something, and I almost see that trust has been compromised here. So, does the love language reflect the actions? This is why you have, acts of service. What is happening at the moment in terms of your action versus your person's action? Because at the moment, I'm seeing an imbalance here. So, yes, Taurus, it does require to have that conversation. It's literally speaking the truth. We must speak our truth. So I feel like Taurus, there's something going on that I feel like you want to tell your person. I feel like your person's perhaps, and I feel like sometimes if you do ask your person, what's going on? What's wrong? I feel like they'll give you one word answer. No, no, nothing's wrong. There is something going on here. And I feel like a person just needs to speak their truth, whatever it is. I feel like both of you will be able to work things out, be able to move past the issues and the problems. So it's all about being honest. By being honest, then and only can we decide what to do next. Thank you, Taurus. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you at the next reading. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Pisces, let's get started. Let's have a look at your energy versus your person's energy. And what is the outcome? Where is this connection heading? So let's get started. I first want to have a look at the love oracle messages so we can see what's going on. And of course, Pisces, take what resonates with you. What doesn't, just leave it behind. We have love language affirmations. Loving words hold great power. Nice. So words absolutely do have power. What is your person and how do you, Pisces, communicate love? How do you communicate love? Through your words or through your actions? That's the question. So the first card is going to represent you, Pisces. So a card for Pisces, please. Excellent. A card for their person. We've got two cards. Okay, I'll accept that. And one more card. Where is this connection going, please? Where is this connection going? Okay. So, Pisces, you have the Page of Cups. Beautiful. You love surprises. You love experiencing love. This is beautiful. Experiencing love makes you feel very young at heart, makes you feel adventurous, makes you feel wanting to experience life to its fullest. And you also love to communicate love, even if it's love messages like a text message, something simple as, have a great day today. I miss you already. It's about feeling love and also receiving love. So this is good. And again, like I said, Pisces, you love the whole communication. You love expressing love through language and affirmations. If we look at your person, what do we have? Oh, nice. So we do have the star and also we do have the Ace of Wands here. So the Ace of Wands and also the star. So I feel, again, your person really gets excited when it comes to love. They love love. And they still are holding that spark, that beautiful, like they still feel very young at heart. And again, that flame that they have that for you, that passion, it's just amazing. So you've been literally a wish come true, Pisces, for them. The whole situation, this connection that they have, it's been like a wish coming true. It's felt amazing for them. And of course, with the Ace of Wands, they're always feeling motivated to plan things with you. Always feeling that motivation, like, let's do this on this weekend, let's plan. This is amazing. So let's look at the outcome. Where is this connection heading? you do have the Six of Pentacles. So that is a card of generosity. It is a card of balance. Both of you balance each other out. Both of you just bring so much to the table. You literally complement each other. And not just through your words, but also through your actions. So, where's this? I feel like this love connection, and I feel like for some of you, it's still fresh. It's kind of like new, and you're feeling very young at heart. Long term, it's going to serve you because both of you have each other's back. Both of you know how to manage a relationship. It's actually not that difficult. It isn't. So because both of you are literally on the same page, you have the Six of Pentacles where both of you will even make this foundation even stronger and stronger. Both of you, even when it comes to finances, you know how to save for a rainy day, you know how to create a nest. So there's a lot of love here, but also a very good mindset to build a foundation, a nest egg for the future. Absolutely wonderful. So, Pisces, both of you are definitely on the right page here. Keep doing what you are doing because you are going from strength to strength here. Excellent. Thank you, Pisces. Have an amazing day and power to you. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Cancer, let's get started. Let's look at your energy versus your person's energy. Where's this connection heading? Where's it going? Let's get a glimpse of what the outcome looks like. So let's first get started with your oracle message. Let's have a look. What do we need to know, please? Okay, what do we have? Love language, gift giving, tokens of reciprocity, holds cherished memories. Okay, beautiful. So even love language, but also gift giving, showing love, expressing love through gifts. That's beautiful. Why not? Let's have a look at your messages. Let's have a look at the tarot energies. First card, please, to represent Cancer. Next card to represent Cancer's person, please. Oops. And the last card, please. Where is this connection going? Where is this connection going, please? Okay. Where is this connection going? So the first card, Cancer. You're being represented as the King of Swords. So you definitely love, absolutely. But sometimes you may think more with your logical brain instead of with your heart. So, Cancer, are you holding back any emotions that you find difficult to express? Because sometimes it's just good, it's just good to express whatever it is that we are feeling here. And sometimes you may, because this is, again, you're coming through as the energy of an air sign. The air sign is a typical thinker, someone that's analytical, strategic. They overthink something, perhaps. And speaking about overthinking, we do have the sword that is pointing down. So, Cancer, you perhaps before this person, you were married before, perhaps you were divorced. You found love again. You found someone. If we look at your person, hmm, you may be overthinking because of what's going on with the devil here. Now, the devil, it's not always a deal breaker. However, though, I can see perhaps why you're perhaps a little bit concerned and overthinking regarding your person because of the devil. Now, the devil can show your person's shadow side, where perhaps your person's perhaps being too negative, or they're not taking care of themselves. They're not practicing sleep hygiene, or they're overeating or drinking too much, perhaps, or taking too many medications to deal with whatever problem that they have. So us just representing your person's energy at the moment, going through the best of time at the moment. So they may be having issues, they may be having problems, and they're just not dealing it with the correct way. And I feel, Cancer, you're trying to bring logic to them. This is why it makes sense why we've got the energy of an air sign. You're trying to ground your person. You're trying to make them see the logical side to their problem. And perhaps your person is catastrophizing. They're making something so small into something big, like molehill into a mountain. When all they've got to do is just really stop. They just need to stop at the moment and just really slow down because there's a bit of toxic energy here. However, though, where is this connection going? It's going towards the Ten of Pentacles. So, again, Cancer, this is just a rough patch you're going through. All relationships have their ups and downs, and all relationships go through their challenging moments. But you're going towards, both of you, the Ten of Pentacles. So, the Ten of Pentacles is going towards your ultimate dream life. It's about reestablishing the foundation. So think about it. What was the reason? Why did you fall in love with this person? Even asking your person, why, what was the reason? What is the love connection here? It's all about reestablishing that. To get through this, we need to reestablish that love connection. So, yes, that can mean going out on dates again, having those playful moments, buying each other gifts, just reestablishing that love connection again, because you can have it, absolutely. So it's all about, again, coming together and asking yourself, hey, do you remember how we used to fall in love? Do you remember that? Reestablishing that, but also creating a strong foundation. A foundation needs to be created now on solid ground. So, in other words, it's about literally listening to each other, compromising, not being not. And I feel like your person's perhaps not listening. They just want to listen to their own opinion. When no, this is about a teamwork here. And I feel like with you, Cancer, you try to bring logic to the table with your person, but I feel like they're not listening. That's okay though. You can definitely move past it with the Ten of Pentacles. Just reestablish that connection again, and you will get through it. You will have that love language again. Thank you, Cancer. Have an amazing day and power to you. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Libra, it's always a pleasure to do your tarot reading. Let's get started. Let's have a look at your energy versus compared to your person's energy. So, we will be looking at your person's energy, their emotional state, their desires, their attitude towards love, including. And we're going to be looking at where is this connection going? Where is it heading? What is it that we need to know? So remember, Libra, just take what resonates with you and what doesn't, just leave it behind. So, okay, let's do this. What is the love energy here? Okay, we have spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. Excellent. And let's have a look at the tarot. What do we have with the tarot? Let's find out what is the connection here. The first card is going to represent you, Libra. The second card is going to represent your person. And then finally, we're going to be looking at the outcome. All right, let's have a look. All right, that represents you, Libra. Card for Libra's person, please. What is the card for Libra's person? Yep. And the outcome, please. What is the outcome? Where is this connection heading? Okay. So, Libra, this represents you. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Excellent. So the Nine of Pentacles is a very beautiful, excellent card. It's showing me, Libra, you are quite very independent. You're in a good place where you feel that you're not just good. I'm going to rephrase that. When you're in a relationship, yes, you feel great and amazing, but even when you're on your own, you still feel good in the sense that you have your life together. You've come through. You've in other words, to this junction point, you've done quite a lot in your life. You have accomplished quite a lot. You're in the sense you're very independent, you're very headstrong, and regardless of whether you're in a relationship or if you were single, separated, divorced, you're still you're still going to do really, really good because it's just how far you have come. You're very comfortable. the relationship that you have with yourself. Now, love for you, even your attitude towards love brings this sense of independence. Love brings out the best version of you, Libra, which is amazing. Very, very good. If we look at your person now, what do we have? We have the Two of Cups. So, yes, your person absolutely does love you. Your person, you bring out the best version of them. That's what I'm picking up, Libra. At the same time, you match and mirror each other. In other words, you have the same ideas, the same views, the same idea, what you want out of life. So, this is excellent. Both of you want the same thing. Now, we finish with the Nine of Wands. So, the Nine of Wands is the wounded soldier, the wounded warrior. Libra, I feel somehow, even though both of you love each other, we have to bring down our walls. So, I feel like there are certain things that your person has their walls up, or they're very guarded or defensive. And there could be something even with you, Libra, where either you don't want people getting close to a certain subject because you feel too vulnerable or too sensitive. We have to bring down our walls. In order to make this relationship even stronger, we have to be vulnerable and whatever comes with it. Yes. So it's about literally removing any walls. It's about literally being vulnerable. And because I can see both of you are not giving up on love, both of you have a lot of love for each other and a strong connection for each other. But are we putting up a front to protect ourselves? Are we putting up some sort of armor so our person doesn't see who we truly are on the inside? Whether we may be afraid to be judged or criticized? No, we are who we are, and we should be, in other words, comfortable to express that to our person. So, conversation with your person, because by bringing down our walls, we create a beautiful soul path, literally something deeper, not something superficial. We go a little bit further and deeper to this connection where it just feels different now, a whole new level. We're taking this relationship now to the next level. That's what I'm talking about. So take in the messages here. Thank you, Libra. Have an amazing day. Have a great weekend and power to you. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me. I hope you're all doing amazing. So, Aquarius, let's look at your energy versus your person's energy. Where is your person like right now? What's their emotional state, desires, their attitude towards you and love? And where is this connection going? Where is it heading? So, we're going to be covering quite a lot here today, Aquarius. So, let's get started. First of all, let's have a look at the Oracle love message that we have. Where is it? Let's have a look. Where is this love message going? Oops, too much. Too much. Just one card. What's the love message, please? For Aquarius. And we have open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Open your heart. So, what does that mean? Sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay not to pretend. We can show, we don't have to always just show our superficial side. We can show our deeper side. Even if it's our imperfections, putting ourselves in a vulnerable position, it's okay. You got to remember, Aquarius, we are who we are. We have to accept that, who we are. So the first card, please, to represent Aquarius. First card for Aquarius, please. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Second card for Aquarius person, please. Too much. And lastly, please, the outcome. Where's this connection going, please? Okay. So, Aquarius, your first card represents you. And what do we have? Wow, beautiful. The Two of Cups. Aquarius, you are in love. You're in love. And it's okay to open your heart. It's okay to say it. It's okay to express it. I'm loving the energy with this card. You have desires, you have passion, you want to express it. you have a very good, beautiful energy when it comes to love, that you want to share it with this person. If we look at your person, what do they have? Oh my God, beautiful. We have the star representing Aquarius energy. So, Aquarius, your person, you are literally a wish that came true. You are their star. You are simply, I'm going to say, fulfilling for them. You bring so much joy. You bring out the best version of them, and you are literally something that was created out of a miracle. So there is beautiful desire between the both of you. This connection is literally hand in hand, it's unbreakable. And I feel like your person manifested you. This is not telling me how you met, but I can see that your person was always holding on to hope, always holding on to that intention to meet you, and it happened. Where's this connection going? The Magician, excellent. The Magician means meeting the one. This is the one for you, Aquarius. So it is okay to open your heart. It's okay to show your imperfections, because no one is perfect here. Absolutely not. It's okay to show who you truly are. So start to show your person who you are. Who is Aquarius? Aquarians are one of the major intelligent and leaders of the zodiac sign. You have the gift of the gap. When you talk, people pay attention to you, Aquarius. You're intelligent, you're humanitarian. And this is why both of you together can create magic. Both of you have all the tools and the resources to create a beautiful life, to create something for the future, and to start planning. So these are your cards, Aquarius. I'm completely wowed by it. Absolutely wonderful. So, Aquarius, get ready to express love, get ready to enjoy life too with this person, because there's something that both of you can create together. Thank you, Aquarius. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye for now. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Virgo, it's always a pleasure to do your tarot reading. We're going to be focusing on your energy versus your person's energy. So let's have a look at where they are currently now in their emotional state, their desires, or their attitudes towards love. And let's have a look at where is this connection going. The outcome. Let's have a look. So we're going to be covering quite a lot here today, Virgo. So let's first look at the message, please. What's the message? Take what resonates with you and what doesn't, leave it behind. We have love language, quality time. Be the witness to each other's lives. So it's about spending quality time together, getting to know each other, standing each other. Let's focus now on you, Virgo. What's first card is going to represent Virgo, please. So what's Virgo's card, please? What's Virgo's energy? Okay. Virgo's person, please. Oops, too much. Just one card, please. What's Virgo's energy? Virgo's person. Okay. And the outcome. Where is this energy going, please? Where is this energy going? Okay. So Virgo, you have the Six of Cups. Wow. You have literally met your best friend. This is such a beautiful card, the Six of Cups. It's about having fun too. Notice that they're in a garden. They're also in a garden. You know, we have a child here that's swinging, having fun, being very carefree, just being very alive, I'm going to say. But I feel like the energy here, it's like this person's not just your best friend, but I also feel like there's like a past life connection here between you and your person, Virgo. They bring out the funness in you. They bring out your childlike personality, you know, feeling excited about life. And I'm loving the attitude also towards love that you have, Virgo. This is bringing a lot of happiness, a lot of love, a very good positive emotional state in you. If we look at your person, so we do have also the Five of Swords. So sometimes your person, they need to stay a little bit more positive. I can see, Virgo, you have a great way of expressing yourself. However, sometimes your person lacks a little bit of communication. They lack a little bit of compassion too. Deal breaker though, the Five of Swords. I just feel like sometimes they do need to consider you a little bit. It can't be always just their way or the highway. They do need to compromise. They need to put your feelings and understandings also to the table here. So this is good. They just need to keep their positive thoughts a little bit more elevated. Sometimes I feel like they may catastrophize and go into a negative space. No, they need to keep their positive thoughts elevated because sometimes they may go to a negative space. It's not serving them. However, though, where is this connection going? So perhaps there needs to be more improvement in your person's language. That's why we have love language. Remember, is all about communication. So it's important for your person to start learning how to communicate. Because you're communicating, you're coming from a beautiful place, Virgo friendship. However, your person probably may say things and they may not realize it may hurt you. So they just need to be a little bit more considerate in their language because, yes, words do have power. The outcome, we do have the Nine of Cups. So again, yes, this relationship, this connection does have potential. The Nine of Cups is a card of celebrations, beautiful announcements. So yes, there could be serious, wonderful announcements in the near future. There could be announcements of engagement, starting a family, getting married. It's all about the language here. So overall, Virgo, this was still a fantastic reading. The energies are great, just that your person just needs to be able to communicate better when it comes to love. Take in consideration your feelings too, because sometimes words can be a little bit hurtful. That's all it is. But there will be wonderful celebrations, a lot of things to look forward to. If anything, Virgo, I feel that you're going to be like the teacher in this relationship. You have experience, you have some sort of knowledge in your life that perhaps your person hasn't gone through. I feel that you're going to be quite the teacher in this relationship where your person's going to be learning so much from you. Thank you very much, Virgo, for allowing me to do your tarot reading. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Power to you. Lovely card here. There's so many wishes, so many things to look forward to, and they are going to come true. That is the minor arcana of the star. So wishes are definitely going to be granted. Power to you, Virgo. Have an amazing day, and I will see you next week on Friday. Bye for now.